Hello and welcome. It is the completion of the fourth day of November 2020. My name is Derek. This is the Money Charts channel. All bets, trades of the like within each's own risk and their own reward. And really, for the most part, unless you're betting offshore, the majority of the people watching this video can't bet this, which is the Trump and then Biden we'll look at as well on the FTX exchange. For way back in the day, I don't know, way back in here, I was like, yeah, I want to bet. I want to trade this. Because what this is, well, one thing, it's like the percentage chances at the time that we'll hear Trump and then we'll also be looking at Biden to win the presidency situation. So back in the earlier part in February, Donald Trump was like 62% to win, and then it went down to like 50-50 through like April into May, and then Biden became a big favorite, 40%, a little bit of a rebound up to 44. Then things getting volatile here up until, of course, now the election time. And well, of course, I don't know what to say as far as what has occurred in within the election. As I really did think, and I don't know who's going to win. I mean, that's a sad thing to say. The election is hours. I mean, it was yesterday. I still don't. No, I mean, as it was going, I was looking at this yesterday and thinking, okay, I think there's a decent chance the way the charts are looking at that maybe that Trump is going to win this. And then when the day was coming, thinking, okay, interesting. As this went on, this is 1800 hours Eastern time. So a big drop and then big recovery thereafter, getting it to like over the previous highs. Like, okay, this is interesting. And right then at this time frame, like a little after 7 p.m., almost 8 p.m. Eastern time, 40% chance they're saying Trump is going to win. I'm thinking, okay, this thing is ready to break out. So if you're trading this, you buy this, you get ready for your sell orders, and then OMG, it's able to hit. This thing gets like 80. It gets to a high of 84, which is 84%. So you could, and then when the more information box, that what I talk about, the buy low, sell high. I mean, that's exactly why I wanted to play this, because I could just put the buy and sellers, and I knew on election day, oh my goodness, how fun it could be, and oh my. If you were to be playing this all the way through, have your buy orders and sell orders in. You look at the magnitude of the things that would happen. First of all, fun situations like, I mean, what's going on in here? This is a spot where any of these sell orders that you hit would hit. Now, volatility-wise, back then, it's not the greatest. Because here you're talking about something you'd be trading at 38 and it gets up to 43. So you're getting like 12% on the upside. I mean, about the same on the downside as well. But you might be, and you might have a buy order here that misses. Same thing with the sell order a little north of where the high, I mean, that happens to me all the time. Maybe your highest sell order hit is here and you just get one. And so be it if you get it, because you can sell here, buy back, or buy here, sell back again on the way as it is. But maybe you sell a bit here, but as it goes, all your buy orders here hit, and then they sell orders can hit back as it goes, because you're buying all the way down to like 30. And then you see not there long after, it goes up to 38, thus getting a 20% return. And you can be doing the exact same thing on the Biden, and then just flip them back and forth, and then ensure at times that you're going to be guaranteeing your profits, because when this is over, the winner goes to 1, the loser to 0, and then that's how it would end at that point. And then they're just putting the sellers and buyers in here. You got the buyers fell all the way down to 30 in here yesterday, and you're selling again all the way up to 84. And then everything you sell, you can buy back, and then just even the intra moves within the situations that can happen. You got this low at like 15.7, and then a high at like 29. So maybe you have a few sellers hit. Oh, there's your buy orders. Then some sellers are looking like what might be a failed move above the 18. Now, whether the situation of what's going to come in is going to lead to what they say conspiracy theories and just a whole bunch of, oh my goodness, yeah, it doesn't surprise me type of talk. Yeah, I think there might be. We'll see. I mean, I have my own views of situations like politics. I feel, of course, of course, for me, it's of course, that and ever since I've been born, that the political system is kind of outdated, and it really hasn't changed much since then. So it's still very much, I think, outdated. And 10 years ago, we were just really getting into the new technologies of things like blockchains, which I think go very well into things like electoral votes. And well, just the fact that we're doing the mail-in votes situation as it is, it's going to lead to a very interesting situation. 11.1% is the likelihood, according to the betting odds here, that we have a win by Donald Trump. Now, if you look at this for Biden, I'll go into this and we can pretty much see the opposite. And 1 minus 0.11, that's 89, so 11%, 89%. But the exact same intra-opposite moves obviously occurring within the Biden charts. And he started off, and at his space, now of course back in here, unless you knew better back when it was 4%, like OMG goodness, but even from this point here, I mean, what are these moves in here? I'm just looking at this for the first time. 46.5 low. You're only getting like maybe 8, 9, 10%. But if you can pick away at it, you can get away at some small moves here and there. And overall, when you have situations where you're getting the big plays at some point, especially with if using the methods I talk about in the more information box, when you're getting some great gains within your trades, then you're like, okay, how am I going to protect some of my profits? Which I mean, you wouldn't have expected last night that you'd still be possibly playing this market today, of course. Or even you would have figured that this thing would have actually literally closed sometime in the morning, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning or something. But it's still going on. It's still going to go on, I think, for quite some time, because I don't like to follow too much in politics, so I'm really not going to say much on it because that's not my forte. I'm a mathematician, a chart guy. I'm really a sports fan as well, and a calculated risk taker, which I've heard in the poker terms people call it, what's that term again? Profitable gamblers, advantage gamblers, basically. And that's the method that I'm looking for. But hey, even the setup here, I mean, this is telling me that the charts say that Biden's going to win, but there were charts before saying that he was going to lose. Like, again, last night I was fully expecting, okay, so Trump wins. I wake up this morning and I see, what the heck? Trump is like not quite, but almost zero. I was like, what happened? And so I watched what Biden said and Trump said, and Trump's talking about going to take this thing to the whole court thing, and oh my goodness, this could be an interesting rest of 2020 into 2021. So I like to hear what a lot of people say in the comments section. Again, I'm not really into the whole political point of view, and I'm not even American. I come from north of the border in Canada. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.